Good evening, everyone. My name is Manuel Perez. Many of you know me as PEREZ Korday. Some of you know me as my alter ego back here, Christina Elizabeth Corday, or shall I say, you've heard of her. And some of you, well, this is a younger picture of me, but I'm Manuel Perez, and you can know me as Perez Corday, or you can know me as. I mean, it's all of them are in me. I don't have split personalities or anything. How much I get scared. Basically, you know what I'm saying. I'm just and to give you a little bit about myself, because first of all, let me say the reason why I'm doing this video. I'm doing this video because a lot of people on Facebook, Instagram, I mean, in social media basically. And even people that know me have been saying, man, well, why don't you do more videos? We see all the pictures, we see everything. What is it that you're trying to do? We see, even my brother came here recently and we had dinner and he was like, so what's going on with this, with the Perez Corday? What are you doing here? Basically, I'm not going to talk y'all to death, but just to give you a little bit of who Manuel Perez is, who Perez Corday is. I'm a man with very, very big dreams, very big visions, and I plan on accomplishing every single one of them that God will allow me to. And I want you to know that. That's the essence of who Manuel Perez and who Perez Corday is. So I don't want to really get into a whole bunch in this video here of everything that I'm trying to do. I promise you all, I hear you when you're saying that you want to have more of these, and I'll do more of them. I have a busy schedule, but it's never too busy for what the audience wants. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing you, and I understand why you want more videos from me, and I get it. What I want to say, really, and I mean this so sincerely. Right now, Perez Corday, Manuel Perez, my vision, it's just beginning in my mind. I know many of you have known me for years, many of you have been following me for years, but for what I want it to be, it's I feel like me and God are now in alignment. Matter of fact, I don't feel, I know that me and God are now in alignment, and I'm doing what He wants me to do, and I understand that He controls this and that this comes from the universe, and I have just allowed Him and asked Him to use me. And if He can, whatever He allows me to do is fine with me, whatever He allows me to accomplish. But I sincerely thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart of taking the time out to send me a message or to support me. You don't have to do that. I'm not on television. I'm not, I'm not this. Right now, I am a visionary, and I have many different talents. Many different things in my mind and different things that blessings that God has allowed me to accomplish in my life. And when I look back on my life, I'm like, you've allowed me to accomplish so much, but I feel like it's just beginning. All of that, all of everything. And I don't know if any of you have ever been in a point in your life where no matter what you've been through, no matter all the things, but you feel like you're just aligning yourself, or you had a moment where you lined yourself up with God and the universe, and things were just starting to come together. That's where I'm at right now. So this video is not professionally done. It's not, I don't got something written out. I can read you something that I wrote though, just to let you know a little bit about, just to give you. I wrote this. I didn't write it today. I wrote this on 219 at 5:03 a.m. See, God be waking me up early in the morning and be like, yeah. He does. I'm just being honest with you. But this is what this is to give you an essence of something that I wrote, and I just wrote it down. It was in my heart and mind, and I just started writing, and this is what came out. In life, we should do everything in our power to live a wonderful life. Work hard to be the best you can be, or we can be. We're in this together. Even on the days that are challenging, be the best. Be strong. Have faith in yourself. And most importantly, have faith and trust in God. See, when you open yourself up, no matter what faith, no matter what your sexual preference is, no matter what it is that you do in life, so many of us judge. So many of us are haters or jealous or envious or throwing out negative energy. Don't let nobody convince you to not believe in your dream. I don't care if your dream is to become president of the United States. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't do and what you can't be. Or you know what? Respect their opinion. But talk to God and the universe about what it is that you want to do, why there's a reason why each and every one of us is here on this earth. I'm telling you what I know. I don't need nobody to validate that. That's a conversation that I had with God, and He validated it. And I apologize for the computer shaking, but I'm just telling you what's in my heart. Somebody watching this video, if it just touches one person, and something tells me it's going to touch many more than that, I'm telling you, don't stop believing in your dream. So if you want to know, all of you who are sending me messages, Instagram, whatever, I am a believer. I believe in myself. I know what my capabilities are. And guess what? It ain't nothing compared to where I'm going to be tomorrow or a year from now. God has the ability to change things in your life that seem impossible. He has a way of taking people that nobody would have ever believed and molding them and creating them and using them to do the impossible. How blessed we are to wake up and see another day. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Love yourself. Be the best person that you can be. If you're on a job, be the best at it. Every brand that you work for, I don't care if you are riding on a garbage truck, and to be honest with you, they make good money for what I heard. So it don't matter what you're doing. If you're flipping burgers, I started working at Wendy's when I was 16 years old. I lost my mother to breast cancer when I was only 18 years old. I have been battling and fighting HIV for many years, but I'm here. Let me tell you something. My partner, who I love dearly, I watch him do dialysis every day, and he fights for his life. Can you imagine? And maybe there's somebody out here listening to this that's on dialysis or that's dealing with HIV, such as myself, or that's dealing with racism or prejudice or dealing with a health issue or lost somebody. One of my close friends lost their mother a year ago, and I've been doing my best to help them because she feels like I understand because I lost my mother. I understand. But even when it seems like nobody understands you, God understands you. That's the most beautiful thing. When people don't get you, when they look at you like you're crazy, like they, you know, like there's some people that may say, I look back here, this Manuel Perez, and it's Christine Elizabeth Corday. We all have different things inside of us. It's our decision if we're gonna let it out, or we're gonna hide it, or whatever. Do what makes you happy. Don't live your life for other people. Now, I'm not telling you to be rude, be nasty, be arrogant, be selfish, be hurtful. That's not what I'm saying to you. Because, see, that's not what God wants us to be. Now, sometimes you still got to put people in their place. But it's a way. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You want to be respected? Respect. You want to be appreciated? You want to always feel appreciated, because there's some people, they don't care. They may want to be, whatever the case, whatever it is, do right by people and do right by life. Don't live your life thinking about the past. Ask for forgiveness and mercy. If you've done something to somebody, ask them to forgive you. Ask them to have mercy. And if they do, great. If they don't, then there's nothing you can do about it. I was talking to my sister just the other night. Lord God, I talked her head off. I talked her head off so bad, I'm being honest with you. Poor baby, she was tired at work. I'm so sorry. But she told me something. She said, all you can do is ask people for forgiveness and ask God. And she said, once God gives you forgiveness and you're able to get it from that person, then let it go. Let it go. So I have so many different things in me. But more than anything, PEREZ Korday is about love and treating people the way they deserve to be treated and being the best person that can be on this earth. That's what my grandmother taught me. I lost her in 2009. God bless her soul. I miss her so much, but I know that she's here with me. And one of the biggest things that my grandmother told me when she was living was to be always put God first, always stay close to God. She called me her prodigal son is what she called me. And my mother was a beautiful woman, and she battled lupus for many years, and then we lost her to breast cancer. But I know that their spirits watch over me. My grandfather, who I'm actually named after my grandfather and my dad. My middle name comes from my father, and of course my last name comes from my father. Then my first name comes from my grandfather. But we all have a story, is basically what I'm trying to say. And I know I can't get it all out in this one video because, like I said, I promise I'm not going to talk your head off. But I want to say to you, do everything that you can to be the best person that you can be. Pray. Have faith. Pray. Have faith. Pray. Have faith. If you do that, if you open yourself up to the universe, open yourself up to God, man, you never know. You never know. Don't let nobody ever take that relationship away from you. Don't ever let anybody take that away from you. I'm talking to somebody here. Don't ever let anybody take away your dreams. Don't let nobody take away your visions. Don't let anybody take away what God has manifested in your life. Don't ever stop doubting yourself. And I'm sure I'm going to have to go and come back and watch this video one day. But I'm telling you, stop doubting yourself. Allow him to use you for the common good. And I'm telling you stuff, you watch that thing manifest. And you get back to me. This is PEREZ Korday, a.k.a. Manuel Perez, and etc. Have a good, beautiful, beautiful night. And it was very nice talking with you.